20 different useful websites that I think every student should know about. And this list will include websites on how to find deals on textbooks, solve math problems, and lots of other things. And it's by no means an exhaustive list, and we'll definitely cover other websites on this channel in the future, but it's a good start. So let's dive right in. Stack Exchange is a gigantic collection of question and answer communities. So if you need help on any particular subject, there's probably a community for you there. If you need a resource for your math homework, Wolfram Alpha is, well, what should I call it? A computational knowledge engine that can actually show you step by step how to solve math problems. Some of the features require a pro subscription, which costs about $3.75 a month though, so if you're looking for a free option, while it's a little less convenient, gamma.simpy.org will do many of the same things for free. Student Rate is a website that can help you find student discounts on all sorts of things, including travel, tech, school clothes, and textbooks. Chegg is a website where you can rent or buy textbooks, which can save you hundreds of dollars off the bookstore prices, and they also have electronic versions that you can use while you're waiting for your books to ship. In addition, they also have apps with homework answers and a community of tutors if you need extra help. My friends and I saved a ton of money in college using Chegg, so they're definitely one of my favorite student-focused websites. Sleepytie.me, and I guess that's how you pronounce it, is a website that can help you calculate when you should go to bed if you're looking to get up at a certain time. It uses the science of REM cycles to calculate when you should go to sleep and also factors in the average amount of time it takes a person to fall asleep once they actually get into bed. If you want to build strong habits or break bad ones, then Habitica is probably my favorite tool for doing so. It used to be called Habit RPG, and I have an entire review of it on my channel. They just changed their name recently, but they're just as good as they used to be, and they keep getting better. There are a lot of to-do managers out there, but Todoist is probably my favorite just because it has a very clean, simple interface and syncs between all my apps. As with to-do managers, there are also tons of calendar apps out there, but for me, Google Calendar has been the mainstay since I started college, and I still use it today. Their smartphone apps have gotten really good, it's still absolutely free, and it syncs between every single system you could possibly have. Dropbox is a service that keeps all your files synced and updated across all your different platforms. They're accessible from the browser and from your mobile apps. Gone are the days of using a flash drive to transfer files from one computer to the other, and I honestly think you should use some sort of cloud service to make sure your files are backed up. If it's not Dropbox, it could be Google Drive or something else, but use one. If you want to learn new skills, especially computer skills or specific computer software, then lynda.com is an amazing resource. They offer courses on pretty much every programming language, computer software you could think of, and lots of other things. And it's possible that your school already subscribes to it, so see if it does and you might have free access. If you want to track your spending, set budgets, and basically have an overall picture of your financial situation, then mint.com is my favorite resource for doing that. Rate My Professors is an awesome resource you should probably hit up anytime you're signing up for classes. While I definitely wouldn't advise taking every word written there as the golden truth, it has steered me towards amazing professors in the past. Coggle is an awesome mind mapping tool that lives in your browser and is completely free. So if you don't want to use paper, but you do need to make a mind map, which I've done in the past, it's a cool option. Trello is, in my opinion, one of the best apps out there for managing group projects. It utilizes a Japanese project management technique called Kanban, and basically it allows you to manage things between lists and different boards super easy. You can add people in, collaborate, assign people to tasks, add due dates, and, well, I could probably gush about this site for hours. You might not have expected this one, but your university website is one of the most useful websites you'll use as a student. I'm using my school's website as an example here, but your website probably has class catalogs with descriptions of all the classes, a financial aid website with potential scholarship listings, a semester calendar with all the important dates that you should put on your calendar, university events, and potentially even a job board where you can find part-time jobs, internship opportunities, or freelance opportunities. Written Kitten is an awesome tool my friend Gretchen told me about, which can help you write when you have writer's block. For every 100 words you write, you'll get a new cat picture, and I challenge you to name anything more motivating than cat pictures. It can't be done. Cheatography is a website that aggregates cheat sheets from around the web on pretty much any subject. So if you're learning, say, calculus, then you can search for that on the website and you'll probably find a cheat sheet that condenses a lot of the most important information. And you can use that to help make your own study guides. BibMe is a website that can help you generate citations for basically any source you use in a research project. It can save you a ton of time in creating a bibliography, and the nice thing about this one in particular is they have a database full of sources you can search through. If you find the source you're looking for, it can actually automatically fill out the citation for you instead of making you fill it all in manually. AnkiWeb is the web companion to Anki, which is a spaced repetition software that can help you study things more efficiently than you can on regular paper flashcards. And lastly, if you want to do any sort of DIY projects in your apartment or dorm, then Instructables.com is an amazing resource. In fact, if you want to build a hanging desk or hanging loft bed, I've put tutorials of my own up there. And there's lots of other more practical things there as well. Alright, so that is my list. Hopefully you find at least one of the websites on this list useful, and if you found this video useful, leaving a like can definitely support this channel. If you want to find even more useful websites and also apps and tools, then check out the resources page in College Info Geek, which I'm always adding to. You can find it by clicking the card right now or going down to the link in the description below. Also, if you know of websites I didn't mention in this list that would be useful, let us know about them down in the comments, though you should probably use just the name of the website because the spam filters tend to catch links. Also, one last thing, my friends over at How to Adult actually let me guest host this week, so if you want to see a video on how to acquire new skills, check the video out right there, or find the link down in the doobly-bobbly thing. Yeah, that's it, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching my video about websites you'll find useful as a student. Now, if you want to get more tips every week on becoming a more effective student, you can also subscribe to this channel by hitting the big red subscribe button right there. I also wrote a book on how to earn better grades, and if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, click the picture and I will send you one. You can also find a list of all the websites I talked about in this video, along with links to them at the companion blog post, which you can access by clicking the orange logo right there. Last week's video went over some ways that you can make a new semester start smoothly and also keep your motivation long term, so click the thumbnail if you haven't seen it yet. And also, if you want to connect with me, I'm on Twitter at TomFrankly, or you can leave a comment below with questions, feedback, or what have you. Thanks for watching.